during the week, but now it's time for actions. Gawn got his palm to it. Langdon on the same page as his ruck. Gets his kick despite the heat. The Cats under great pressure. Rivers, Fridge to break the duck. That will have to wait.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Guthrie goes towards half-back. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Smith, Myers, doesn't often waste it. Rivers takes an excellent grab. That's good vision. Salem, the Demons, look sharp early. Langdon, dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? Dangerfield clears the area. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
He's suddenly a popular man. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. McDonald marks. That's hard to stop.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He might just be in for a big day.
1-1 to nothing. Good ruck work. Sparrow cops some unwanted attention. He's besieged. Gawn. Searching kick. DeConing got a fist in. Pickett. Can he get a shot away?
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Quality delivery by foot. He might have thought about the corridor. Chandler spoils. It's a tough game. Petrarca takes the hand pass. Atkins desperate to win it back. Close. He's been busy so far. Blitzers gets to the front spot. They've got them on the overlap. Good thinking and good execution too.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Cats have opened their account. Gawn wins it out of the centre. Knew the tackle was coming. Can he find a teammate? Henry is a rock in defence. He's generally a good kick. That's an impressive mark. Ignoring the corridor for now. Stengel. He doesn't waste many. Punched away. Neal. The Cats will be in front of his accurate. He is.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Good match so far. Rucks go at it. Oliver. Viney. This is promising. Ball spills free in the tackle. DeConing running in support. Stengel just has to hit a target. Cameron is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
The Demons might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Cats are up and about early. The two big men do battle. Viney, terrific tackle. Oliver, ineffective disposal.
That's a good old-fashioned coat hanger.
Bit of a nothing kick. In the middle, Petrarca, stripped of the footy. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Neal, kicks inside the forward 50. Chandler, spoils. Bowing, no easy exit. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He's got an option in the centre square. Gawn, it's no place for the faint-hearted. They've put themselves under pressure. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Away he goes. Windsor heads to the pocket. The Cats have denied them the corridor. Sparrow got to the right position and hung on. Pickett, can he hit a target? Viney just waiting for the right moment to press go. The big men fly. Oliver Crunching tackle, Petrarca. Sparrow. He just keeps racking up disposals. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Already got one today.
He converts and narrows the margin.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
The Demons with the first of the second turn. Blitzars got his palm to it. Smith, Salem leads his opponent, throws it on the boot. Gone! Strong grab. They're moving the footy quickly. Petty has it within range. Clever kick. Punched away. Dangerfield. He'll be sore in the morning. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Blitzars wins the tap. Dangerfield. He's set upon. Clark. Dempsey. He ran into a brick wall. Smith. They cannot keep him quiet. Bowie judged the flight well. Goes laterally. McVee. That one was always his. Sparrow. He's everywhere at the moment. Oliver. This deserves a goal. Good disciplined defence. Stewart. Can they get something going? No one can mark. McVee. It's a hot footy. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gawn wins the tap. Viney absorbs the pressure. Good build-up. The Cats have been caught napping. That's skillful. McDonald is hard to beat one-on-one.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
This should be a goal, no problem.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Demons having a good patch. Blitzars with a deft tap. Dangerfield closed him down. Atkins gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Who will stand under that? Defence 101 there. Nevitt. He's stopped in his tracks. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Punch clear. Viney normally delivers. Stewart read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Mullen marks. Will he go the bomb? Heads for the pocket. He's normally better than that. Neal. This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Cats have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. He's under close attention. Blitzars. Nevitt. What can he do with it? Atkins marks at centre half forward. Stengel marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
He found some space but failed to make the most of it. He's not happy.
Salem to bring it back in. Rivers can keep it moving. A chance to clear now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He's wrapped up. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Blitzars gets his hand to it. Clark, that's a bit of a waste. Pickett. Petty gets the kick away. Bowes making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Guthrie, terrific forward pressure. Will have a ball up as we approach half-time. Blitzars wins the hit out. Good ruck work and good roving too. Goes long. Rivers went bang. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. The Cats guarding the corridor. Sharp on a lead. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Good-looking kick. Henry picking their way through. The Cats moving the ball well. I've liked his game today. Honours the lead. Mullen sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Holmes, what can he manufacture? Delivers a long ball. Laurie has eyes only for the footy. Attracted a crowd. Chandler, Salem, good kick. Oliver heads towards the half-forward flank. Petty can just about go all the way. Fridge can go back and shoot at goal.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Struck it well, no problems there.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Demons are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Holmes, he's run into trouble. Atkins, Myers, farms it out. Smith, they've picked their way through. Stengel, that's a big play.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
That is going very close.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Blitzars wins the tap. Smith, Holmes. He's so clean with the footy. Punched away. Cameron with half a chance. This for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
The Cats are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Demons will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Viney, it's a tough game. Nevitt, Myers. Is anyone home? The kick was centimetre perfect. They can smell victory. This is good ball movement. The Cats are bringing great energy.
Forwards dream of these shots.
No problems there.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Cats are really taking it to them today. Gorn palms it down. Oliver has been a shining light. Can he be the fire starter? Stewart, that's a bruising tackle. He's lost possession. Gorn mops that one up. Viney thought his way through it. Fridge is the man on the spot and is marked.
The Demons are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Stewart to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. Windsor spoils. Nevitt. The pressure is fierce. Going for territory. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Can they keep the footy this time? Good thinking and good execution too. Chandler tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. They could be vulnerable here. Towards half forward with the kick. Chandler with the big fist, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Cats might be more conservative with the footy now and try to ensure that they don't cough up a late goal.
Petrarca gives it everything. Thumped away. Solid tackle. Bowes gets back and should repel. Atkins marks on centre wing. Bombs it in. Spargo spoils. Chandler. Hurried kick goes very wide. Windsor. Probing ball. Oliver working hard and being rewarded. That was almost handed to him. Stengel under pressure. Cameron. Henry. Three-quarters done, and this has been a real turner. I don't think anyone tipped it. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Cats need to decide whether they...
It's been a great duel between the two big men. Myers. They're huffing and puffing. Smith has worked hard to present. The Cats look well drilled. Punched away and out of play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Cats have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Oliver, he's suddenly a popular man. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Demons are in danger of being run over. Gorn got his palm to it. Oliver, they need a mark. Oh, my word. Up, up and away.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
They've got one back. More new to the course, but we're seeing some good signs.
The game is far from settled. The big men fly. Oliver, that might attract a pack. Fritsch wins the contest hands down.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Stewart tasked with the kick in. Sharp spoils. Atkins. How will the umpire see this? They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Gorn wins the tap. Petrarca. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Lace out. Great footy.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
It's a tough angle, but it's a decent-looking kick.
The goal there would have made it interesting.
Stewart to bring it in. Kolajasny. That one was always his. The Cats are playing some great footy. Holmes on centre wing has marked. Atkins. There goes the kick inside the 50. McVee tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Who's at home?
How's it look down there, Gary?
This isn't over yet. A lucky bounce here or a bad mistake there could turn this into a grandstand finish.
Gorn with a deft tap. Petrarca. He's caught. Sparrow. Thumped away. Petty. The clock is the enemy now. Dempsey takes an excellent grab. They're playing with purpose and poise. Atkins in the centre square. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dangerfield. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Can they get two in a row? Punched away. McDonald cannot be deterred. It's a goal.
Here they come. This one's not over yet.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. Gorn showing his skills. Viney should be in the votes today. Langdon, he ran into a brick wall. Pickett needs that to come back.
You just wonder where this was earlier in the match. They're finishing very strongly indeed.
The Demons have responded impressively. They have a good understanding, those two. Viney, Gorn, gathers in the centre square. Closed him down. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Big clearance to win here. Viney, this is great pressure footy. He won't be happy with that one. Close, lays it off. Smith, quick kick towards centre half forward. De Koning, punched away. Rivers, no easy exit. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Gorn got his palm to it. Petrarca, what a work ethic he has. Langdon, good tackle, dishes it off. They'll contest in the centre square. Who's front and centre? Bowes, got to go quickly, time running out. De Koning, looking to extend this margin. He's hit up the lead. The defence is disorganised. Holmes can run into an open goal.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
That was a